Britain is days from changing Prime Minister only without two things: an election and a legal rule book for the handover. So what should an outgoing Prime Minister be allowed to decide? What should be, until now, should have been paused? When and how should a successor get access to officials? Britain's answer so far has been largely convention. There is quiet the drama behind Andy Burnham's rise. He won Makerfield on June 18th with 54.8% of the vote. Days later, Keir Starmer said he would resign. Labour nominations open on July 9th. If Burnham is the only valid candidate, a special conference can confirm him on July 17th. If there is a contest, the result may wait until August 29th, and in between sits a constitutional grey zone. The Cabinet Manual lets the Prime Minister authorize confidential access talks between senior civil servants and a possible administration. Ministers are not present. They do not get a report. The talks cover facts about departments, not political advice. Fun fact: that very system was designed for elections and not what looks like work in progress. Knowing very well that Dame Antonia Romeo, appointed Cabinet Secretary on February 19th, is managing continuity while Starmer remains in office and Burnham prepares. Nothing here looks improper. What no one is asking is whether the state should be even depending this heavily on discretion. The stakes have never been ceremonial. Public sector net debt stood at 95.1% of GDP at the end of May. 10-year gilt yields were around 4.95% on July 8th. Defense policy is in motion too. Starmer's defense investment plan has drawn criticism over a £4.7 billion unallocated gap, as NATO demands clearer spending paths. Other democracies have gone further. The United States has had a Presidential Transition Act since 1963. After the delayed 2020 handover, Congress changed the law, so GSA recognition is no longer the gatekeeper to support. Britain may not need a written constitution, yet to solve this, it surely does need a modest transition act, automatic access, caretaker limits, and a cabinet manual refreshed each parliament. While goodwill has carried Westminster far, in markets and defence that should no longer be enough.